Usually isn't most of the time.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball
Are you
on the
drinking?
show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Lions.
It's a fan. I'll do it down to 1. Have it at 4 if you want to.
First pitch coming your way next. And pitching in this game, Eric Rubio. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. Leading off, Kosuke Suzuki. And we're underway in game 1 of the series. On the ground.
That's a foul.
And foul ball. The 0-2. Way
Ball.
inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a ball.
Outside
That's a ball.
with the breaking ball.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Got him swinging.
Ball.
Turner matched a homer in his last game.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ed Washington. Foul ball. And the 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Nunez settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Jose Diaz.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Stepping in, Jeff McAtee.
Hey, ha!
That's
No, that's
excellent
it.
location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Oh, he gloves it.
The only
Ball.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Billy Benjamin. Benjamin
Ball
with an
outside.
impressive 5-hit performance in his last game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking, and that is that. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Bruce Roher. That one
Ball.
missed. Out to short. 1 out in the second.
That's it. The right fielder, Dan McAllister.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
Rubio, a 6'3" lefty, 230 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. In the air, out towards right center. Snags it on the run, and there are 2 down. So up next, Thomas Ramirez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris,
Ball,
it's
that's
the
up.
defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Hey.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him. Rays retired in order. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Xavier Carter.
Designated hitter, it's Xavier.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
To swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, Augusto.
Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Struck him out without a swing. That K is his 3rd of the game. Lamar Warner getting ready to hit.
That missed. That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And downstairs.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Inside,
that's
and that's
in.
ball
four.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Fastball for a strike. Warner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Trevor Prado. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Prado with a homer in his last game.
Ball. That's down.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That's a ball.
Three, two
nope,
down.
Ball.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Here, what?
On a line. He's got it.
That's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sammy
no,
Camacho, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. On to second, they get 1.
Hey,
over to first, safe. Let off the game with a strikeout.
That's a ball.
And that one fouled off. Outside. Ball 2. Now snap throw to first.
Hey!
And he's back safely. That one catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Next offering misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, Alonso Gomez Phelps. In the air to left center, Ramirez on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball.
Stays alive. 1-2 now. Now one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he walked it.
Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that wall.
Jeff McAtee, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Here's a 1-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball out.
Good
Ball.
purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 2 on
No,
is
that's
high.
up.
Early. Off of first with 2 away. And ball 4,
Take your base.
2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Billy Benjamin. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of hitting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Lance Turner.
Hee-haw. Ball.
That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. He brought it back. And that is out of play. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bruce Roher next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time up. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Xavier Carter.
Xavier Carter.
Well, these
That's
players
inside.
do a
Ball.
great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
In the dirt.
Ball
2. Out towards right center field. Ramirez should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Lions, the right fielder, Augustus Nunez.
And
That's foul.
foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a ball.
Ground ball left
That's
side.
foul.
And it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's going to be Lamar Warner. Walked his first time. And there's a ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Dan McAllister. That one fouled hard the other way. McAllister, 37 years young. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0. And that's a little bit
ball.
It's ball 1.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. Probably looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering way upstairs. In the air to left center. Monty on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here is Trevor Prado. Walked his first time. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying. Going. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's to Kevin Brooks. On the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Nope,
misses.
that's outside. Ball.
And the count is 1-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 down, bases empty. Sammy Camacho will hit next. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Hee-haw!
A dive. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Forrest Monty. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's the ball.
You know,
That's
sometimes
inside.
it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
High fly ball, right field. McAllister in position. That's out number 2. Charles Early now at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering upstairs. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's the ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. The Rays up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. New pitcher now, Sam Aller.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Aller, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is fouled back. into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next to hit, Lance Turner. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Gomez stops, grabs it on the run.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Runner on the move. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. Out towards right center field. Nunez gets under it. 2 down. Should have a few more chances, but that hit streak is walking a fine line now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bruce Roher.
Hey!
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run shot, 3rd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Ball high.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. He goes down. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Jeff McAtee.
Number 13.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Set down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
So hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Got him swinging. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Billy Benjamin. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Ball.
Swing, and he breaks his back. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Thomas Ramirez. Fought off foul. Out to short. Berger gets it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to first, Benjamin. The flip to the pitcher covering, and 2 away to start the 7th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny Saldana.
That's low. That's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. A solo shot. That's his 99th career homer. And they add on. Damon Rogers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for the stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep it close.
Dodge look by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to O'Neill. Fernando Almanzar taking over on the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Xavier Carter digs in now. First pitch misses.
Ball.
2-0
Ball,
count to a
that's
guy
high.
with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And a strike on the outside edge. On the ground to the left. Can't get to it, and there goes the no-hitter. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's into second with nobody out.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Lamar Warner, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, number 0. Just missed.
Ball.
Rogers, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Nunez takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Wes Turner.
That's a
Well,
ball.
for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
The 1-1. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch one?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
That's too low.
That's a ball down.
Ball 3. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Ed Washington. 0 for 3 in this one.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Hey, ha!
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope. No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
To first, inning over. And we're back. Number 9.
The left fielder, number 9, Oren DeMonte.
Pitches in the dirt. Ball 1. Almanzar, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. On the ground.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Syracuse, the second baseman,
Way
that's a ball.
Inside. Ground ball right side. Rover takes it himself. 2 gone. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Lucius Monahan.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Early in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
No, that missed.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Oh, yeah.
Fastball for a strike. And the count filled up 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. New pitcher on here, Freddie Lindstrom.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Great
Ball.
take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That's
Ball.
off the mark, and the count is 2-0. Lindstrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter,
No, that missed. That's a
and
ball.
he occasionally uses a curve.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
McAtee tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for
Dan
Tampa Bay, the right
McAllister
fielder.
next to hit for the Rays.
Dan
He's already homered here in this one.
Hoo-yah. That's up. That's a ball.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Ramirez.
This one in the air, center field. Warner under this one. And that'll do it. Bottom nine. Digging in, Jeff McAtee.
Number 13, Jeff McAtee.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Yo, one. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes.
That two-seam
No, that's
fastball
inside.
is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Ball.
The 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
Ball. That's up.
The Rays leading by 5. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Monahan is just 1 strike away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Washington on his way over, and he'll make the catch. Ball game, and the Rays take game 1 of the series on the road.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long